Couple of hours ago, I came home with my bike, went into my room, and immediately started studying. I wrote down some exercises, wrote down the numbers, did the calculations. But whenever I picked up my pen, I felt like there was something missing. I just felt empty, as if I'm wasting my life. And the more that I started questioning that feeling, the more that I realized that I do not have a plan for my goals. Like I usually set a goal for one day, for one week, but don't feel like I'm working towards anything big. And I need that. I need something big. I need something explosive, something amazing. Because what else is there to do? Like there's not much else to do. One way that I try to solve that is by picking up a little notebook and writing some vague goals. And under those vague goals, I set some clearer goals, things that I have to achieve in order to progress and add value. And that is where I'm at now. Right now, I'm making a list of things that I can do. And it's important to do that, I think, because you can feel yourself evolving into a new personality. Like one of the examples that I'm working with is my speaking skills. That is why I'm making these videos. I'm trying to work on certain points, such as my accent, for example, which is terrible. I'm trying to work on those things progressively. And so I set a whole array of different goals, like a whole group of different things I can do to get closer to that. The reason why I think that works is because it calls out to me. Of course, if you're someone who doesn't use like those subjective words, you would probably think that I'm talking nonsense right now. Something calling out to me. But the thing is that we want certain things to happen. Like the world is infinitely complex, and every day we make a small collection of which things we pick. For example, we pick food because we're hungry. We pick talking to people because some people like talking to people. Some people go to work so that they earn money. Like there's infinite ways we can look at the world, and we still only select a few things of those. And the way that we determine which things we should pick is by finding out which ones make you feel the strongest. Nobody's going to drink poison just to poison themselves. Well, that's not a good example because you could poison yourself in order to become stronger, or you could poison yourself to take revenge on all the people around you. So that's not a good example. But nobody suffers just to suffer. Like, there's no reason for you to. Like, you're suffering, don't do that. Like, you can confront your suffering to get something out of it, but it's a different scenario. And it is the thing, the feeling of becoming stronger. That is what I mean with that it calls out to me. My feelings, which I do not have a choice to, because we don't choose our feelings. My feelings select certain parts of the world, and it talks to me on what I should do. For example, when I study, it does not call out to me. That is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm not making progress at things that I want to make progress at. So that is a problem, of course, which I'm solving right now. And while the problem, you can just, the problem is me feeling like I'm wasting time. It actually gets a lot deeper than what it seems to be. Like, it is not just a weird, no, not weird. It is not just a boredom or a teenage feeling that everyone goes through. Well, it is a teenage feeling that everyone goes through, but it's not normal. Like, it's not supposed to happen. It is you betraying your own self, because you're not the things doing the things that you think are important or what are best for you. You're just doing it because you're too cowardly to take action. Exactly like what I am doing. Like, I'm not taking action, and that is the problem.